Okay. Technology, please work.
Right?
Which one do you want to do next?
I don't care.
This one I know because you work part-time and then I'm trying to like do my YouTube and it's not the same, but
It is.
I'm still trying to fit it in.
Right? Right? I'm interested to hear about that though, because it's just like, that's got to be, it's a different perspective because you're at home trying to do it while they're at home. So I'm really interested how that's going.
Okay, I'm just gonna check and make sure it's all working.
Oh. I don't know how moms do it when they're like trying to,
well, First I was like, there's no way I can get videos out. And then after a while I came across this like plan where I get overwhelmed, so I would have like a general idea of what to do every week, and so then I could just fill in the blanks for ideas.
Do you have like a backup
Because I used to have all these videos filmed and I'm like probably 12 videos filmed, and I was like in the back of my mind, I have to edit something to put it out, and that never worked. But anyways, so I used to stay up at night and do it, but then I was up till 4 in the morning. And so I started doing it in the mornings, but then once I had the baby, my mornings were gone because I was too tired, and my teenager's up, and now I'm too tired. So I've been filming and editing on the phone and doing easier videos, and then I've done it enough where it's faster. And then I said, well, if I run out of time, I can always do a short, but I'm still gonna do it.
So you've set yourself a goal.
Yeah,
like it seems like you're posting every Sunday.
Once a week.
Once a week.
Like Saturday.
Around there.
Yeah.
So when we watch them.
Okay.
So
yeah,
you're setting yourself a goal, or like that you're gonna do this every week, whether or not it's a whole video or a short one.
Before it was like, well, if my life lets me, I'll do it, and now it's like, this is important to me. I need to make the time to do it, and then I try not to take away. Like, thankfully, I had a few videos uploaded and ready a few weeks ahead, and a lot of it makes you do things.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's probably too much about videos.
So where do you find the time to do it? When do you actually edit? You like Kevin take the wheel, literally?
No.
Like, do you do it while Kevin's driving?
Well, a few times I've had like Kevin take the kids outside, or like I'll do it early in the morning. Just do it in parts, which is hard for me because I like to do things all at once.
Right. Do you like?
Or like have the kids watch a movie in the other room.
That's what I was gonna ask.
Yeah.
Do you do screen
And
babysitter?
Sometimes I feel guilty. I'm like, am I spending too much time on this? But then the next day, if I think I have been, I'll just make sure and spend time with them more or something.
Do you think you'll ever like let somebody else edit it for you? Like
if I make enough money.
That
would be nice because that time is consuming.
It is time consuming to edit it, but you know what you are looking for in the video, so I'd be curious to how far you got to go before you're like, okay, let's just pass this off.
I think you have to get
else.
like 100,000 subscribers or something.
That's another goal.
I'll ever get there.
That's another goal. And then you become like, hey Austin, I'll pay you to do this.
I've mentioned that. Heart is not in it.
That would be awesome. But I was just curious. I've never like figured out how moms can do it, or even dads.
And I try to be real. Like, I don't know, if there's kids screaming in the background, this is not the channel for you if you don't like that. I try to limit it.
Or the gardening one where they had planted all of the seeds in one of the holes. That's life, right there.
Yeah. Okay, let's scoop them and share the whole. Yeah. And then, I guess the photography stuff, learning that, I watch videos at night to learn. I've done a few online classes, and that's hard to fit in now. Like right after I had the baby in the hospital, I needed something for my mind, so I did like a free webinar class. So I learned about marketing. And then just like, joining the club and like telling people, can I take your senior picture, and then making that. I've got someone in there and they're making it happen. I have to show up and do the thing. So I just try to only have like one per month of like that. So
because we can reschedule that if
baby
there's only
steps.
one.
Yeah.
There's only one.
Well,
we can
and then
reschedule
that's not too overwhelming to like edit the photos and stuff.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
try not to plan too much and be realistic, but actually do some of it so you're making progress.
Yeah.
And what about you for working?
Well, I say that we do it. I only work 4 months out of the year, generally, if there's no kid involved. Like, I'm gonna have another one during the tax season. So I work usually January to mid-April, just during the tax season. And before my mom retired, I only worked when my husband didn't. So I worked nights and weekends for those 4 months. And it got a little tiring because, you're still a mom, you still got it all to do. You just don't have anyone to help while you're doing it because you work when he doesn't and he works when you don't. But we buckle down, and it's not very fun, but I enjoy it because I get that adult time, and just that different drama, that different aspect.
You can leave work at work.
Yes, you can leave work at work most of the time. Unless it's COVID, then it follows you home.
Oh.
And, it's another thing about, it's for you, or you're the one doing it. They're relying on you, and it's nice, but it can be a little difficult. You definitely got to employ the slow cooker and employ the planner and the scheduler and just put your meals on rotation. Taco Tuesday happens a lot.
Oh, yeah, just like, this is a short time. Survival mode.
Yep, and that's what we tell the kids. We do this so we can have fun all summer. We can pay for our fun all summer.
Yeah.
Yep.
Something I was going to ask you, but my brain. Yeah, I mean, you just gotta do what you gotta do. I was really sad when I was waitressing. I loved it, and I had 2 kids then, and then I had another baby, and then I decided that was really rough, and then they mandatoried more work, and like I was trying to homeschool, and I just had to give it up because it was just too much, sadly. But anyway.
Yes. It's like, you're not a people person when you're at home, but when you finally get to work, you're like, yeah, I kind of like being around people.
Yeah. And yeah, I guess the kids just get used to what they need to get used to, and you just gotta talk to them about, hey, I can do this with you, but I have to do this too. I don't know.
Yep.
Ow, my legs are falling asleep.